Good morning on this Saturday, lovely sunny morning. Looks like I'm looking out the window, or you can see behind me actually too. I've rearranged this space that I use to do my virtual classes, and I've rearranged furniture to where I was facing this way. Then I've moved everything around and faced that way. My virtual background's in another room where I can just use the laptop if I want to use that with my VIPKid, which are starting to dwindle down a little bit. So I'd like to use this room more for my English students because they're adults. They don't need the whole fluffy background stuff. So I may donate that thing to somebody. I don't know, give it to a school or something. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Um, I did get an email this morning. I woke up. I woke up about 7 something, and I thought I overslept all my classes, and then I came to finally mentally realized nope. Then I went back to bed and woke up an hour later. But this email came through at 6 o'clock where they're ready to renew my contract with VIPKid. And I think I'm going to, I don't see why I wouldn't. It wouldn't hurt to renew. It won't take more than 60 seconds, which actually, it may take a little bit more than that, but it's not very complicated. I can't remember what number contract I'm on now. Let's see if I can find out here. Just go here. I guess I can go to tasks. Task manager, don't forget to renew your contract before October 7th. Oh, October 7th, wow. They give you 5 days. Used to, they would like give you the whole month until your contract is finished, but I guess they've changed that. Maybe they want to see who's serious and who's not serious and who's keeping up with it. Let's go, ready? Might as well do it now. Sometimes if you wait, they'll give you some incentives, but those incentives really aren't worth just sitting there like that. How many contracts do I have? I've got more than that. Well, no, let me see. Yep, those are it. Yep. So I'm signing my 4th contract. Okay. Because I did start, yeah, that's probably why right there, because I started I actually signed the contract October 8th of 2019. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm on contract number 4. All the way until the dates are shown for your new contract if you sign now. Oh, then it'll start on November like that. So let's go ahead and sign that. In case you've never signed a contract, this is what you do. I better look at this one because they make you wait like a few seconds anyway. So I don't know if they've made any changes. If they have, oh well, I guess. Normally I would sit and read this, but I really don't feel like it. I may read it later, and if it's something that I don't agree with later, then I can just simply not open slots, no big deal. Payment for class, yeah, in exchange for full performance, those look like teacher. If the teacher does not select the preferred, oh yeah, we know that already. Service failures, we know that. I think so. Indemnity, I don't know what that is. You don't get insurance, no confidentiality, don't share. Maybe that's what I'm doing here. I'm breaking confidentiality by sharing a contract. Reasonable to know. I don't know what they. Anyway, I think I've seen people share contracts on here anyway, so it's not. I don't think it's a big deal as long as I'm not sharing students' information or I'm not sharing their curriculum on YouTube for everyone to see and use at their will and pleasure. Repeated service failures. This is what happens. You can see it's quite of a long contract. Let's get down to. I want to see if they've changed any pay or anything. I don't get much. I started out at $8 per class, and then I got one raise during my time with them. I qualified. I happened to get in here just in time for that last raise they gave. So, what is I can't remember how many contracts. I think it's after 2 contracts or 3rd. I can't remember what it was, but I got it just in time to get at least one raise through VIPKid. They're deleting things here. I wonder what they deleted. If anybody knows what they deleted, and I really don't feel like giving time to go back to prior contracts to see what they deleted. Looks like it's just a bunch of more legal things. You pay your own sales tax. Teaching. Oh, yeah, I'm still at $8.50. $8.50 per class, so, which is $3.50 more than I'm getting from Ingu. And Ingo really doesn't have any incentives. Incentive fees, they're qualified, blah, blah, blah. I think I already saw all I needed to see. Don't come to class, $10 gone. Within 2 hours, or above 2 hours, $2, and then, but no more than 2 hours noticed. Yeah, I know all that. Alrighty, let's go ahead and sign this. Type your info, type the name you entered in your basic info. I don't know what's in my basic info, really. I'll notice they've been using Jason Ray cheeks. I'll use that. If not, I can see it right there. I can like a little, yeah, you can see it there. If you look, you can barely see. On this screen, I have 2 computer screens. On this one, I can barely see it, but over here, I can actually see it better. The one you can see. Jason Ray cheek. And you must check the box. What box? Is there an info box? Oh, there it is. Again, I need to probably get a better monitor. This is my side monitor here. Sign. Contract signed. Thank you for continued support. If you have received this message in error, please contact support. Well, I don't know why would I just pop up. But I am signed for another 6 months with VIPKid. So if I want to download a copy, there it is. Whoop-de-doo. Let's see if I actually stuck to it. I don't see why I wouldn't, but let's go to your account center. My contract. There's my pretty picture. Yep, there it is. Current. This is not started yet. To be signed. I've signed everything I needed to sign for that. What's it say? Oh, never mind. So it'll start again November 1st. I'll be on contract number 4. Usually at least once a day I'll go through certifications and see if they've, because they keep talking about adding new programs to keep the whole thing going. I took away this one probably back in January. I just didn't have the energy for it. Bless you who can do level 1. I kept this level 1 because I don't get very many of them, but which I don't get hardly any at all now, the regular level ones. But this one, I was getting so much. And the videos would always lag, and sometimes the kids were wonderful. Sometimes the kid would just sit and stare at you. And I know the whole silent phase and and all that. I just not my cup of tea for that. So you all who do this, bless your heart. Starlight. I don't get any starlights anymore. For a while there, I was getting a bunch of starlights. Then they just kind of started dwindling away before they made that announcement of. Let me dust my camera off here. Before they made that announcement of. No more classes. You can't buy any more foreign teacher classes like that. So I don't think that affected that then. But and this is I started to do style art group, and then I was like, no, I don't want to do that. No, definitely not pre-K. Processing. Does that say processing down there too? Oh, never mind. This is the one I clicked on. I didn't even start the Starlight one. It's available. I said no, I ain't doing that. Pre-K group, and I clicked on it, and it made me processing, but I have no interest in pre-K at all. That's what I tell my students at the university. You all are going to be pre-K majors, then God be with you. God bless that you chose to do that, so other people don't feel the need to go into that. Supplementary, these two. I have the regular voice of VIPKid. I just didn't bother taking it off. This one wasn't fun at all for me. The whole singing and that's not me. So. Public speaking, I don't know. I was kind of mixed on that, so I just didn't do it. Wanda Benny, speaking course. Sometimes, I keep waiting to see if the adult one, if I'm blessed with with the golden ticket to be an adult. But looks like I'm not blessed with the golden ticket. Alrighty. Does anybody ever look at this one? I keep forgetting if you can get points for it during this time, just by opening short notice on. I was at 3, now I'm bumped down to number 9 in West Virginia. He's a beast. He does I think he probably just does 24-hour classes if they would let him. You can get points by opening the peak time on short notice. I forgot to do it today, which I really don't care about this thing anymore. I don't see what, it's a neat little thing at the beginning, but now it's meh. Alrighty. Just thought I would come on. Haven't done a video in a few days, and I got the email this morning. I was like, I'll just sign my contract on YouTube. Might as well. All right. You all have a good day. I'm going to go pack and go visit my parents this weekend.